Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. As ever, you can find me over on Instagram at the House of Langford and at Overall Sews. I'm also on Ravelry at Mad X Stitcher, which is where I kind of post finished objects for my knitting crochet stuff. So it's only been about 2 weeks since I received this box, which is box 26. And yet yesterday I received box 27. So time to get it open. Cue lots of rustling. Okay, so this month's box is the kitty cat box. Kitty cats. Look at a kitty cat. So, time to get it open. So it says, I love playing with yarn. I do love playing with yarn. I got quite a lot of yarn. So, let's see what we've got inside. Last month we had the flamingo box with Frederico, which was pink yarn. And we've got pink yarn again. But this time we've got like a wine colour. The colours aren't showing up very well on the screen, but we'll get them out to have a close look. There's also a big ball of stuffing again, so we may have a toy of some sort to work up. And this looks like it's kind of roving. Charmed Chunky. So we've had this before in this box which was the craft space box. Yeah, I think that was that one. So it is 85% acrylic, 5% mohair and 10% wool. So it is really nice and soft. It's actually not that bad to work with. I think you have to work quickly though. If your hands get sweaty, then it can be a bit irritable to work with. Anyway, this is colour Alchemy. It's like a blush pink, but quite a dark blush pink. So we have that one, and then we have Mystic. So Alchemy and Mystic. So we have those two colours. So this one's more of like a burgundy wine colour. They do go quite nicely together. And actually, when we had the yellow box, which I think was box 24, might have been 24 or 25. We had a ball of Retreat from West Yorkshire Spinners in the blush pink sort of colour, and I actually went and bought a darker sort of reddish pink colour to go with it so that I could use them in contrast. So it's interesting to see that it's similar colours in this box. So let's see what we've got, shall we? We have another sparkly crochet hook. This one is a 5.5 and it has got what looks like little spots. So it's green with some white spots and sparkly. There's a couple of nicks in this one, so I don't know if it's been leaning up against something in the box. There's a couple of little dents in it, but that's okay. It's still usable. So we have a big chunky hook. We have a yarn weight checker. So this is where you wrap the yarn around here, and depending on how many wraps you get depends on what sort of yarn it is, what thickness of yarn. So you can't really see that. There we go. And it's got written on there all the different widths and gauges as well. So you can also lay it in between each of the grooves for each yarn weight, and that will help as well. So that's quite handy. There is also a hole in it, so you could put it on a key ring or hook it to a progress charm, like progress keeper marker, to keep it in your project bag. We have a kitty cat badge. He's really cute. I'm not really a cat person. I'm more of a dog person, but he is cute and will definitely be going onto my project bag. I actually pulled out the last two badges that we had. So we had the hedgehog one and the cloud, so the silver lining box and the hedgehog box. I pulled those pins out so that I can put those on a project bag, so that will have to join them. I think these might be the safety eyes, if it's a I'll open that in a little while just to check. And then we have, I think this looks like it might be a water bottle. Oh, it twists. Yeah, so it's like a little water bottle. It says, I love playing with yarn. It's got a frosted outside and then the lid is white. There's also a handy handle. I'm actually going out tomorrow, so I might take this with me. On the back is also like a little kitty cat print. So I don't know how much this holds. I'll have to measure it. Or it might tell me in the booklet. So it's an interesting shape for a bottle. So there we go. Let's something different. There is one more thing in here. There is a progress keeper as well. Progress marker, stitch marker. And it's a kitty cat as an ice cream. He's really cute. So let's have a look at the project in this month's book. So as always, we have the hook size conversion chart, and we have the crochet terms conversion from UK to US. On the front, we've got this nice cowl. And let's have a look inside, shall we? So it says, there is nothing better than pulling out some cheerful chunky yarn, just like the stunning Bella Coco Charmed Chunky you will find in this month's box. This is a single ply yarn, meaning it is created with a single twist and so chunky that you'll be wearing your finished makes in no time. So that means it's going to work up really quickly. So yeah, so let's see what else we've got. Ah, there's a little cute kitty cat. So we've got 3 projects as always each month. There is the cowl, which is on the front cover. There is a donut cat. I do like the donuts seem to be in at the moment. There's a lot of donut patterns out there. I haven't yet made a donut. I think I'm going to have to. I may have made one like years and years ago, but not recently. And there's also a drawstring bag in here as well. So those are the 3 projects. The tea and chat is with the Hook Nook. That is Jessica. And then we've also got something about In the Stars. So we'll have a look. So yeah, tea and chat is Jessica Carey. Quite like her cowl that she's wearing. I'll have to look that up. So the Hook Nook is she's got her own yarn. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. So we have the Marjorie cowl, which is by Jessica. That's quite nice. I like the striping of it. It's nice to see how the 2 yarns will work together. Then we have a page that shows us everything in our book, or in our box. So there we go. So that is a water bottle. So stay hydrated when you're on the go with this adorable water bottle designed especially for yarn lovers. So there we go. So that's everything in this month's box. And then we have alternatives to the Bella Coco Charmed Chunky yarn, and the one right in the middle is the Retreat yarn. It's pretty much the same sort of thickness and the same type of roving material, because it's loosely spun. So we also have Mila Mia, Naturally Soft Super Chunky. There's also, that's up here. There's also Novita Higa down the bottom. There is Rowan Brushed Fleece here. Then we have Wool and the Gang. They're quite popular at the moment because of Tom Daly. And then the last one at the bottom is Rico Design Super Tweed, Super Chunky down here. So they're all like a loose roving, but quite a nice thickness, so projects do work up really quickly. So here is a little donut cat. He's going to be really nice to work up. Don't need all that stuff in though. There's loads of stuff in here, but we don't need all of that for one donut. So we may have to make some more. And it does have safety eyes on the picture, so I am assuming that the extra packet is the safety eyes. I just don't want to get them out in case I drop them and then lose them. Very good at that. So we then have in the stars, it says we all need a little help deciding what to cast on sometimes, so why not seek advice from the stars? Oh, okay, it's like a horoscope thing in here. So my horoscope is Sagittarius, so let's have a look what my one says. Sagittarius. So it says, your friends describe you as kind, generous and funny. You have a wonderful enthusiasm for learning new things and may find yourself constantly seeking new experiences. You really appreciate freedom, which may sometimes make you impatient when you feel tied down. You make friends easily due to your warmth and your openness of spirit. So it says, make it. Learn all about British birds with these RSPB patterns. So this is the birdies. They're quite cute. So there is one for each of the star signs and a picture to go with it as well. That's really sweet. Something different. It says all the patterns are on craftworld.com. So you can go have a look yourself as well. And then the last project we have is a drawstring bag. Oh, hang on. The cat is by Alana O'Dear, who is Theodore and Rose on Instagram. So the last one is the drawstring bag, and that is by Nicola White of Bunny and Blossom Home. So it looks like a little like bridesmaids, flower girl bag. So I think if that was in white or a very light colour, that would be perfect for a little girl for a wedding. Some of the pictures have got donuts in the background. So we also have an especially for you page, which is like discount codes and stuff. Some of these are cool. And the Hook Nook yarn is in here as well, so I might have to have a look at that. And then as always, we have a page on your makes, so things that other people have made from the boxes, whether it's the same yarn or not, doesn't matter. And they just get shared. So there's quite a lot here from the same box. So we've got the bag and the owl from one box, and there's the bear and a cloud from two other boxes. So it's just nice to see how people are using the patterns after the boxes have already been finished with, and what they're doing with the yarn, if they're making something different. So that's really nice to look at. And then the next box looks similar to one of our previous boxes, unless it's just that the picture has not changed and they're no longer giving us a sneak peek, because I'm pretty sure that was a previous box. Maybe they're not giving us sneak peeks anymore. So that is this month's box for Crochet Society. I actually really like this one. It's really cute, and I like the fact there's different things in it. I'm going to leave the bottle out because I am going out tomorrow, so I'm going to have to use that. I do need to measure how much water it takes though. I do have two other water bottles that I can take, which have got 500ml, so we'll have a look. The chunky roving type yarn I've used before to make the banner, and it's in a previous box as well with the retreat yarn, so that's nice to work with. Another big crochet hook. That gauge is perfect. I actually have two now. I think I got one in a magazine. Yes, I did. Slightly different though. They're from a different magazine. Can't remember which one though. It's one of the crochet books. But yeah, that I might add to that as well, because then they're all together. So that's going to be perfect to stay on there. I'm just going to pop everything in here just quickly. There's quite a few bits in this box actually this month. So there we go. That is box 20. What did I say it was? 27? I can't keep up anymore. As always, I'll put the details down below if you'd like to subscribe yourself. As always, I am not affiliated or endorsed. I simply buy the product and like to show you my unboxing videos for them and my reaction to what is inside. And yeah, sometimes past boxes do go into the shop on the website, so if you are looking for this box or a previous box, they might end up there. If there's only a small amount though, they do go very quick, so you have to be quite quick to get them. They do post messages in the Facebook groups, so you can always keep an eye on those as well. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this little unboxing, and I'll see you again next month. Take care. Bye.